Introduction. Welcome back to Learn Liran. Today, we're going to learn about Romanization. Romanization is when you replace letters not from the Roman alphabet with Roman letters. The Roman alphabet is basically our 26 English letters we all know and love. An example of Romanization would be when Greek words are transcribed into Latin and English. For example, the Greek word micro is romanized as micro in English, a language that uses the Roman alphabet. All 38 letters in Liran have their very own unique romanization, including the two modifier signs. Let's explore the romanizations of each letter together and when to use romanization. Gaf, K, Gaf, G, Chain, X, Line, G with breathe, Ang, N with acute. Sad, S, Zad, Z, Sheen, S with caret, Zeen, Z with caret. Dal, T, Dal, D, Thal, Thorn, Thal, Eth, Noon, N. Bet, P, Bet, B, Fad, F, Vad, V, Meme, M. Z, C, Z, Z with acute, Cheem, C with caret, Jeem, J. Yut, Y, Rod, R, Lam, L, Wig, W, Hot, H. Aleph has no romanization because it's silent. A, E, E, I, O, U. U, I with umlaut. U with umlaut. O with umlaut. A with umlaut. Long sign, macron. Nasal sign, tilde. When to use romanization. Now that you know how every letter is romanized, it's time to look at when to use romanization. You won't need to use romanization that often in Liran. Unlike languages like Serbian, it's not considered an alternate script, but rather a replacement in certain situations. There are two main cases where romanization is used. The first situation would be if the Liran script letters are not available. Since Liran is a pretty small conlang, it doesn't exist in Unicode yet. Therefore, romanization would be a good compromise in digital platforms like texting. The second case would be if you're clarifying the pronunciation of a Liran word to a foreigner, since they wouldn't be familiar with the Liran alphabet yet. Romanization for clarifying pronunciation is pretty common. It's found on many signs in countries that don't use the Roman script alphabet. More tips about romanization. As you may have noticed, all Liran letters are romanized as exactly one letter. The biggest reason for this is to prevent ambiguity. Let's imagine that Ang was romanized as NG instead of N with acute. In that case, how would you tell if NG is supposed to be Ang or Noon Gaf? Confusing, huh? In Liran, vowels over consonants go after them in romanization, just like in a Roman alphabet. However, modifier signs still go above the vowel in romanization. Ga.